And hello, welcome everybody. How are you? How is everybody doing on this great Friday? I was able to get today off, so I'm able to be here, and it helped a lot. It's nice. So, today's plan, so everyone knows, we're going to be doing some calls. I do have a news segment that I'm going to be doing, and I really think you guys will like that segment. It'll be a lot. It'll be a lot of fun. Very informative. Very on brand for me, and you guys should like it. But how are you guys? How are you feeling? What's going on? Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and uh, getting something, some kind of error. I just want to check it out real fast. Can everybody hear me okay? Okay, so we're going to do, we're going to look up some numbers. We're going to see what we can do. Oh, I forgot. I need to put my phone on silent. It helps. It really does. Because if you say that you have one kind of phone or whatever and then change it, it completely screws up the whole entire scam. So we'll do that. Thank you, Buddhist. I appreciate it, man. I'm going to do my best. We're going to do what we can with what we got. And I think we're going to be okay with it. You know? Let's see. Let's see. But again, how you guys doing? How do you like that intro screen? Um, I got that. I pretty much worked most of the day yesterday on it, um, tweaking it, making it look good. Uh, I think it looks pretty good. But let me know in chat what you guys think. Um, I want to be able to make it look really authentic and really good. And I do have some more screens that I was able to find to help with some of the other to help with some of the other uh, segments of today. Like we've got a new segment that I'm going to be showing today, which I'm going to be looking at a lot of the feedback from this this live to be able to see if it is something you guys like. Hopefully it is, because it was a really fun idea, and I don't know very many people, if any, who are doing it. Okay, so we're gonna get to our dialer here. We do have some missed calls that we can go and bug. Let's call them and just find out. Oh no. Is my sound not working? Thank you, Buddhist. I appreciate it. Let me see if, yep, that is happening. So I need to change my audio settings real fast. This happens sometimes. Um, I also had a power outage happen. I'm pretty sure, and he's calling me back. Pretty sure, a transformer in my neighborhood blew up, popped or something, and it completely took out the power, but only for like 2 seconds, which was nice. That. Go back to this. Any difference? Ugh. Oh. Looked like... There you are. Okay. Okay, so he knows. Call this guy back now. See what we can get.
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Hi, this is Mr. Andrew Goldberg from the publisher Spirit House. How can I help you?
Yeah, I called you a couple days ago because I had a voicemail saying that I had won a prize or something, and to
Mm-hmm.
call the number to try to claim it. When I called, nobody answered, so I wasn't sure what was going on or what was happening. And I figured, well, I've got today off, I might as well try again. So I tried calling, and you called me back. So what
What's your name?
exactly is going on?
What is your name?
My name's Tim Smith.
Oh, Mr. Tim Smith?
Yes.
Okay. And when did you talk to someone? Do you remember?
Well, I haven't talked to anyone. That's the problem. I received the voicemail. God, I think it was Tuesday. Um, I think. It was sometime earlier in the week, and I tried calling you guys on Tuesday, but nobody answered.
Okay.
So,
And,
I'm not exactly sure what's going on or anything.
well, there's a prize here for you, sir. I just checked the system and see there's a prize here for you. Okay?
Oh, there is a prize?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There,
How much did I
there's a,
win?
there's a $25 million and a certified cashier's check, $550,000 in cash, $10,000 weekly in a car.
Uh, oh, wait a second. I'm sorry. You're saying that I won $25 million.
Correct.
For real.
Yes.
Oh my
And a
God.
brand new 2024 Mercedes-Benz car.
Really? Oh my God. Okay. Holy crap. Okay. So I'm getting this, um, a brand new car that's going to help me out so much. Uh, oh, is
And
there anything I need to
how, how
do?
how how would you like to receive this money? Would you like to go over the international television, on the radio, on the newspaper, or you want a private and confidential delivery?
Oh, I want it broadcast. I want everyone to know. I've got family all over the United States, and I want to be able to make sure that everyone sees this.
Okay. What is your occupation at the moment?
I am a teacher.
And are you over the age of 65, sir?
No, I'm under 65. Is that a problem?
No. How old are you right now?
I'm 40.
Okay. Well, well, well. Everything will be okay. So,
Oh,
the
okay, good,
delivery team
good.
gonna meet you down. Delivery team gonna meet you down by your bank in the parking lot.
Okay, so
Um,
they're gonna meet me at the bank. Why don't they meet me at my house?
because you're gonna have to pick up your claim card and sign your signature on the back of it and give it to the delivery team when they come to make your presentation.
Okay, but that doesn't answer why they would just meet me at my house and
They
not the
want
bank.
they can come to the house. They can come to the house. You're gonna have to pick up your claimers card,
Okay, wait, what is a claimer's card?
a card that you will be receiving up to $10,000 weekly in.
Oh, oh, okay. So is it like so it's a reloadable card then?
Correct.
Okay. Okay, and where exactly do I pick that up at? Do I get it at like the bank? Is that why they're going to
No,
be meeting me at the bank?
you're gonna have to take it done by the bank, but you're gonna have to get it from one of our apprenticeship, either Rite Aid, CVS, Walgreens, Dollar General, or 7-Eleven.
Um, I think I've got yeah, I've got a 7-Eleven a couple blocks away. Like, oh, I don't know. It's like a 10-minute drive from my house.
Well, you have to go to one of those stores to pick up your card.
Okay. Where exactly inside the store would I get it, or do I talk with the cashier, or what? What exactly do I do?
Yeah, you're gonna have to go to the cashier. You're gonna go to the cashier and tell him or her, say you wanna get a Green Dot Money Pack scratch card for $499.
Okay, give me 1 second to write down what kind of card that is.
Is, am I talking to you on a cell phone?
Yes.
I'm gonna send a picture of the card to you right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would actually be really great if you send me a picture of the card. That way there's no real confusion about what it looks like or anything. And
You got it.
no, not yet. I don't have anything yet. Now a quick question though. You said that I when I go to talk with the cashier, I tell him that I want a green dot uh, card, and I'm supposed to get it for how much?
499.
$4.99. Now, why do I need to spend my money and put it onto a card if we're just using the card for
No,
for being
no,
reloadable?
there's a it's an activation card, so you're gonna have that card. You're gonna have to take to the bank. You can use the card at the ATM, the gas station, or the grocery store, wherever you want to use it. But the card, your name gonna be put on the card, and there's have to be an activation fee on it for 499.
Is that a normal price to where like you everyone has to put $4.99 on a on that kind of card to be able to activate it, or can I like activate it for
Yeah,
like $2?
it can be activated for $2. It's $499.
But if I'm just getting it to activate it so that you guys can put money on it, why do I need to do 4.99?
That's what the company requires. Not me. I'm just working here.
Uh Okay, is that 4.99 to pay for something? Or I'm confused on why I'm putting $499 on a
The
card
four ninety
when
nine.
all I'm doing is
The
using the
four ninety
card
nine.
to be
The
able
the four
to
ninety nine. The
have it so that my
hold on.
10K
Hello.
a week
Hello.
gets put onto it.
The 499 take care of it. The 499 take care of shipping and handling fee
Shipping and handling fee for what? For buying the card?
for your money for the $25 million in the car.
Oh, I it's only wait, that doesn't the math doesn't math there because a, a shipping fee should. Are you okay? Hello? Mr. Goldberg, are you there?
Have a good day.
Mr. Goldberg.
Have a good day.
No, why? I'm trying.
Have a good.
Oh, hey, I did get that picture you sent me.
Okay.
Is that the kind of card that I
All
need
right.
to
Have a good
get?
day. Yeah.
Okay, and so I get this card and what should I call you back?
Just get your card and let me know you have it handy.
Okay, and once I get the card, you guys are going to load the money onto the card though, right?
So you're gonna take the card done by your bank.
Okay, so I get the card and then I go to my bank or I come back to my house.
Go to your bank.
Okay. Uh so I get the card, I go to my bank and then I give you a call back.
Yeah.
Okay, and can I know why I'm going to my bank?
You'll be receiving your prize today.
I'm going to be receiving my what?
You're gonna be receiving your prize today.
I'm going to be receiving my prize today?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you know like how far away or like when I should be receiving it? Okay, so I'm going to play along. I'm going to see how far if he's willing to keep going with this. I no guarantee he will because it sounds like he caught on pretty fast to what I was doing. But we're going to try and see what exactly or how far exactly he is willing to go. And how I was pretty close. He was pretty close to the edge, and I was pretty close to getting him there. But we're gonna see exactly how far I can get him. We'll wait about 30 minutes. Yeah, we'll wait about 30 minutes for him. He did send me a picture of a basic money pack scratch card, and I got it. Got it. I got the photo not long after he sent it to me. Uh, I just wanted to try to use that as a last ditch effort to try to keep him on the phone longer, and it kind of worked. He kind of stayed on the phone a little bit longer, which kind of gave me what I wanted, but not fully. I was hoping that that would kind of cement him into thinking that I'm real. Oh, 25 million. Yeah, right. 25 million, a car, 10,000 a week. That those are kind of like the basics of what they say the prize is. Um, and he, he was in the middle of doing something, probably eating, like you said. Sounded like I could hear him brushing his teeth at one point. So I'm pretty sure he wasn't really that interested in what was going on and what's happening, which is fine. It happens, whatever. I just wanted to see if I could keep him on long enough, and when we call him back, he should be open and a lot more willing to play along, which will be nice. Yeah, uh, Spectre. I'm pretty sure he was eating. It did sound like forks and plates and everything. Sounded like he was. I caught him in the middle of eating or whatever, which about the time in Jamaica is about 1 o'clock. So yeah, I could see him stopping to eat lunch or something. That checks out. We are going to call one of the other places, the other people who are calling me, which I got a couple. Oh, I need to write down his phone number. So I know the phone number to call for him. Well, sorry, I'm looking through my missed calls, my recent missed calls, real fast to see who would be next. That's from Saturday. That's from Tuesday, I think. Yeah, we'll try this one. See who answers. Ooh, that was a hard hang up. We'll try one more time. Okay, that's fine. That happens. It's okay. Ooh, a voicemail. And a creepy no talking voicemail. Okay. So we'll call it. See if he's still willing to play. And sometimes they'll do that. It's creepy. But it is what it is.
Hello.
Yes, hello?
Hey, having good day. How you doing? It is
Uh,
Jonathan Maxwell from Publishers Clearinghouse Sweepstakes. Do you got our message?
well, I did receive a voicemail Tuesday, and I tried calling back on Tuesday, but nobody answered. So I wasn't sure what exactly was going on. And I figured today I've got today off. I might as well call to see if maybe you guys would answer. You said you're with what company?
Publishers Clearinghouse,
Oh,
and
okay.
we send you. Yeah, we send we yes. I'm Jonathan Maxwell. We send you a message pertaining that you are awarded as a certified award. You have won as the first place winner of $18.5 million, a 2024 C-Class Mercedes Benz.
Wait a second. You're saying that I won $18.5 million and a new car.
Yeah, 2024 C-Class Mercedes Benz, $10,000 weekly for a lifetime. But did you get the message? You say you get the message we sent you, we left you.
Well, The message was kind of garbled. I couldn't really understand what they said. I just heard that they were with Publishers Clearinghouse, and that's really it. But I really won
Okay,
$18.5 million in it.
that's that's correct. The first place winner, your 1 hour promotion, and they're supposed to be delivered to you from Tuesday. But you just call us back, so we get in touch with you. Congratulations. And I'm gonna pull up your file. I'm gonna go in the office. Can you provide me with your first and last name to pull
Uh,
up your file?
yeah, my name is Tim Smith.
Oh, Tim Simit. But I will leave you, Mr. Tim Simit. We'll leave you a copy of message since Tuesday till now to try to regarding and try to get to you so we can know what to do with your private delivery because we have to keep it in the custom department in the treasury and put a hold on it until we get in touch with you. So today is your day off, Mr. Simit.
Yeah, yeah. I took today off for some health reasons, health and personal reasons. So I figured I'd call. But I won $18.5 million, and you're saying that it's held at the
That's great.
Treasury Department?
Yes, sir, because we never get back in touch with you. So that we do, we put a hold on it until we get in touch with you to have it verified. So okay, hold on the line. Give me a minute so I could get your file out, okay?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
notify
definitely.
what time today, so we can know what time today we could able to meet with you, and or if it's gonna be tomorrow. Hold on, let me contact the department, the treasury. Hold the line, okay?
Yeah, yeah, of course, of course.
Okay, hold the line.
This is gonna be a good one. This is really gonna be a good one. Yeah, Spectre, I agree. He is on mute, so he can't hear me. Hopefully, me putting myself on mute doesn't trigger him, because sometimes I've noticed that if you put yourself on mute, they'll they'll think it's weird, and they'll automatically assume it's a scam baiter. Guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and like the live. If you look underneath the video, just click the thumbs up button. It really helps push out and spread the awareness of everything I'm doing. If you are not a subscriber, click the subscribe button. Um, it that really helps too, and helps push the algorithm, or tells the algorithm to push out this live to more people, which really helps everything out. He gonna come back? Jonathan, are you still there? Jonathan? Jonathan, are you still there? I think he's still there, but I'm gonna give it just a little bit longer because he did say he's probably trying to look for his script and find a nice quiet space to be able to do this. But again, guys, if you do like this, if you do appreciate this kind of live, hit the like button. It'll be right underneath this the live little thumbs up button. Click on that. It helps. Not only obviously does it help the stream, but it really helps push out the stream to more people so that we can be able to get more eyes on it, so more people can be aware of it. And if you are new here,
Hello, hello,
yes, hello,
hello.
hello, can you hear me?
Okay, Jonathan Max. Yeah, I could hear you. All right, I contact the guy. I contact the Treasury Department, which yes, we could have a delivery to you, but it would be probably approximately about 3:30 because we have to get you registered on board. Because once the price go to the Treasury Department and hold, there's gonna be a registration of fee to get it released, so the delivery team can come over to pick it up, and then right there we could have the delivery to you. So it will take probably up to 3:30. What's the time you got now?
It is 10:50 right now.
Okay, because you know once you go in the charger and hold, it's gonna take a little while for us to get it from hold and get you registered and attached with the delivery, and then we'll meet you approximately 3:30
Okay,
today.
so I will be
Okay?
getting it today.
So, so yes, 3:30 today.
Awesome. Okay. Um, question
Yes.
is it? Well, first, am I on speaker?
If you're on speaker, well, this call is recorded and monitored by the BBC, the Better Business Bureau, because all confirmation and calls have to be provided by them so
Okay,
they know the
because
conversation. So
whenever I
because
talk,
something
I
could
can
go wrong.
hear myself in the background.
Yes, sir, because that's what happened. There's a lot of money. If there's no problem or no one try to rip you off, then you know I will get in trouble and whatever will get in problems. So they have to record the line so they know strictly confident what going on. Okay.
Okay, and my second
All right.
question
So
is,
this will
I'm
be
hearing kids in the
this.
background.
Yeah.
Are there kids in the background?
No, no. You probably hear the television or the guy outside because I'm outside at the custom department. I'm downstairs. So that's what I'm trying to do right now to get things released.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure and double check because it sounded like little kids screaming in the background, and I wanted to make sure everything is
Oh,
good.
no. Yeah, everything is good, my brother. Everything is good. Okay,
Okay.
everything is good.
Now,
Uh,
you said that I had to pay some kind of fee. What fee do I have to pay?
okay, because once the price go in the treasury department and hold, it's going to be a fee to get it cleared and released. The fee is $299. It's just a drop in the bucket. So once you take care of the fee, the delivery guy, they're gonna went over here with the flatbed trailer, the blue head trailer.
Okay.
So they're the one gonna pick the car up with on the trailer. Then they're gonna have your check release, and then everything will be on the up and up. And you remember, you're supposed to receive $10,000 weekly for a bonus. That is for the rest of your life. A credit card to purchase gas for 3 year and a credit and 3 year free insurance on your Mercedes Benz.
Oh, I'm getting a credit card for gas?
Yeah, for 3 year. Any one
Oh,
of your gas station.
Oh, okay. And will you guys be delivering that with the car and the prize and everything?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay,
Hold on, I'm getting back a call from I'm getting back a call from the department. Hold on.
okay.
Hold on.
So more than likely he's getting another victim calling him. That's why he's getting another call, or he's trying to move to a quieter place. Hello, Teresa. Right? I don't want a car with miles on it. I want it fresh. I want a brand new car, no dings or damages. He keeps putting me on mute and putting me on hold. And I'm pretty sure right now he's talking with another victim. So if we can annoy him enough, we could get him to shut off his phone and stop answering, which would be great because that means he can't scam anybody else for right now. And we're just getting to the meat and potatoes of this scam. If you are just joining, apparently I've won 18.5 million.
Hello.
Yes, hello?
Hello.
Hello, Jonathan?
Okay, I just going back upstairs in the office now.
Oh,
All
okay.
right, I just went back in the office. Okay, now, so yeah, so the guy don't stay at the custom where they're gonna pick your car up and everything. Alrighty, explain everything. So what we're waiting on
Now,
now is
the
for getting you
299 though.
registered.
How exactly am I paying that? Do I need to like do cash or what? What exactly am I doing?
No, we don't. Okay, we don't take cash. You will go like one of your local store, like the Walmart, the Walgreens. Do you have a CVS drugstore, pharmacy?
I do have a Walgreens not far from me.
Okay, well you're gonna go to the Walgreens and you're gonna purchase a Visa vanilla card, and take it back home with you. That's the
Okay.
card we would be needed.
Um, a
Yeah, so
Visa
you're gonna
vanilla
purchase
card
that card
is
for
that?
$2.99.
I think I've seen that before. Is aren't those just gift cards?
Yeah, there was gift. Yeah, they're gift cards. So that what they're gonna pick up from you. Okay.
Okay, so
So
um,
you're gonna get that card, and you can.
Okay,
Yeah. So
so
you're gonna get it and take it back home with you, and give me a call.
okay, and so just to clarify and make sure that I've got this correct, you're wanting me to put the 299 onto that gift card. Is that correct?
Yes, yes, because they don't take cash up front. That's only they're gonna take the payment.
Okay, is it possible that instead of doing that, I can just pay the 299 straight from my prize winnings? Because I feel like that would be a lot easier for everybody, and that way we can get this moving a lot faster.
Okay.
It
Yeah,
would
but
really just help
remember,
everything, so I don't have
remember,
to end up leaving the house or
listen,
anything.
I
Um,
understand, I
and
understand, listen,
I'm
yeah,
kind of low
because
on
you
gas.
remember what they have for you, because what they have for you is a certified cashier's check of the
Okay.
treasury, because it was delivered from Tuesday, so they have a certified check for you, so there's be no way they could take it out. Okay.
Okay, well, can't you just void the check and
Okay.
then write out a new one with the new total? Because I mean, that shouldn't be too hard. I'm sure someone in your company has a void stamp that you'd be able to use to just kind of stamp and void out that check to write me a new one.
No, no. And how they could do that? That leave the bank already and come to the department. To do that, that have to go back over to the bank, and that's gonna take too much. So you have to just go
Okay,
get the
but
card,
it's
and you
too
call us
much.
back. We're
Wait a
doing what
second.
we're
It's
doing on our end.
Jonathan. It's too much for you to go to the bank, but you're wanting me to go somewhere.
So listen. This is 100% legitimate. If you don't want to get it done, fine. I'm not forcing you,
No,
sir.
I
This is
know
your
it's
winnings.
legitimate. I
So if you
believe that
don't
it's
want to, that's
legitimate,
fine.
and I've won this money. I want to get this money. What I'm saying is that that's kind of selfish to assume that because you don't want to end up going down to the bank with
Because
my prize money,
listen,
that you want me
listen,
to go down to
listen.
the
How you
bank
think? Listen,
and be able to go
hold
and do all
on.
this.
Let me ask you. How that?
Hello, yes?
Listen, let me ask you. Do you think it's gonna look? How you think it's gonna look for us to release a check from the bank for $18.5 million and try to take it back there to get a new one? How you think that gonna be look? Come on, I
Okay,
understand this.
that's not my problem though. You guys should be able to do that no problem. This is your company and your money. There should be no problem with that. I don't understand why uh just because you don't want to go down to the bank and do all that because it looks bad, but I don't understand how or why that would
Sir,
look
yeah,
bad.
have a good day.
Okay.
Listen. You have a good day.
Okay.
When you make up your mind, you call me.
Well,
I'm not gonna
what are you
argue with
talking
you.
about?
Have a good
No,
day.
what
Yeah,
what are you
because
talking about? Why?
this is
What
no.
are
I'm
you
not
talking about? Have a
listen.
good
Listen.
day. I'm trying to
You
claim
have a
my
good day.
prize.
No, because
Okay,
you
I
try to you try, listen. You try to tell me what, try to push us around, tell us what to do.
no,
I
I'm not
realize
trying to
that you
tell you
have a
what
good
to
day. When
do.
you make up your mind,
No, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm saying that your process on what you're doing is absolutely ridiculous. Hello, Jonathan? And he's gone. Well, you know what? We'll try calling him back. Come on. You can answer. Hello, Jonathan? Jonathan, hello? I know you're there. I heard you pick up. Jonathan. Jonathan, say something. I'm just wanting my questions answered. I don't understand why you're making this difficult. Jonathan? Okay, so he's answering, but once he realizes it's me, he's not saying anything. What's up, Mike?
Remember about a 9:30.
Hello? Jonathan?
Hello?
Jonathan, hello? Oh no. You're not getting away that easy, Jonathan. I am bugging the hell out of you now. No, but the kids are screaming well enough. Oddly enough, there's no rooster this time. But there is plenty of kids in the background. I'm pretty sure when he answered, I'm
Hello?
hello?
Publishers Clearinghouse, good afternoon. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, pleasant good day, sir. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Yes,
Who's
hello.
this?
Are you hearing me now?
Yes, I am. Who's this?
Publishers Clearinghouse, good afternoon.
Hi. What is your name?
Hello?
Hello? I know you can hear me. I'm pretty sure his friend answered for him.
Hello?
Hello?
Publishers Clearinghouse, good afternoon.
Yes, hello?
Yes, this is Jonathan Maxwell. How are you doing?
I'm good. Jonathan?
Maxwell.
Hey, Jonathan,
You just
we were just talking a few minutes ago, and when I was asking you questions, you hung up on me. What exactly is going on?
no, because what was happening? What question did you ask me again? Go ahead.
Well, you wanted me to go to the bank to get, or not the bank, but to Walgreens to get a Visa Vanilla card for $2.99, and you wanted me to go and get it
Yes,
because you didn't want to go down to the bank yourself and
yes, because
change out
um,
the check
listen,
that I
the
won
company has
when
covered. Listen,
that when all because it looks bad
yes,
for the
eighteen
company.
point
I
five
don't.
million dollars.
How much?
All right, let me explain to you. Listen, let me
Okay,
explain to
well,
you
no,
what's
you
going
you
on.
did
All
explain
right,
to me,
remember,
and
there's a
I
lot
don't
of charges and
understand.
fees.
Well, no, I get it.
Let me
There's a lot of charges and fees.
all right, let me explain
Um,
further.
it takes a lot to be able to do this,
And
and
listen,
you
let
got
me
to get
explain
everything.
further. Just listen.
Hello?
All right, listen. There's a lot of charges and fees. Yes, are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello. All right. The company already covered 99% of all the tax their package. We're just leaving you with 1% for you to cover, which is just 2.99. So that shouldn't be any deal. That's just a drop in bucket to what you're getting. Remember, there's shipping and handling fee, also packaging, insurance, all those
Well,
charges.
yeah, Jonathan,
And
you
the
explained all
company has
that to
covered
me already.
99%, just leaving you 1% to cover. Remember,
You've
you
explained all of
also
this
want a
to me
car
already,
here.
Jonathan. Do you not remember telling me about all this
And
already?
yes, I know.
Okay,
Yes,
so
I know.
so
What happened? Listen.
what I'm saying is that what why don't we just take that fee, the 2.99, out of the check that I'm receiving? It'll make everything a lot easier.
Okay, listen. This, listen. This track has your name on it. Have your money. It's only can be cashed by the winner, not the company. You have won this track.
Well, I'm
Once
not
you have
wanting you
won it,
guys
it's
to
already
cash
written
it.
out before we even call you.
Jonathan, I'm not wanting you guys to cash it. What I'm
So
saying is for you guys just
how could
void the
we,
check and print out a new
listen, how
one.
could we take out 2.99 out of the check?
Yeah, void, write void across the check, print out a new check with the $2.99
So
taken off,
listen what I'm saying. Listen,
and
listen, listen.
just
All
print
right,
out a
you
new
could.
check
I
and send it
understand
to
what you're
me.
saying. Listen.
And also,
All
1%
right, listen.
of $18.5 million does not equal $2.99. I don't understand where you're getting your math from on that.
No, you're not. You're not listening what we're saying. We're not telling you that 1% of
But
$18.5 million
that
is
is
two
no,
ninety
no,
nine.
no.
I'm
You
saying
said
to
out of the
you,
taxes.
no. I'm talking about your shipping and handling fee along with your packaging. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so okay,
Give me a
so
minute, please. Hold on.
wait a second. Why?
Hold on. Give me a minute, please. I'm getting another call from my manager. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna put you on hold for a minute. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
he's getting another call from a victim. And this is a completely different person. He is not the same Jonathan that I talked to before, so that's nice because that means, well, it's not nice. It means that they're working in pairs, but at the same time, it's kind of interesting that the other guy, who's probably in the same room as him, hasn't tipped him off to what's going on. So that's nice. That his other friend is an idiot. And he's changing up the story so much. First it was 1% of taxes for it that I'd have to pay. Now it's shipping and handling and everything. So he doesn't know which one to try to go with, which is nice because I can try to trip him up with that. And then after this call, once I know for sure, more likely they're not going to block me. More likely, if they haven't blocked me yet, they're not going to. Because that first Jonathan that I talked to, he wanted nothing to do with me. And if he hasn't blocked me, then I don't really... Yeah. So I could probably run them around for a while. Guys, real quick, if you haven't already, like the stream. Helps push out the live to as many people as possible. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. Big red button should be red down below this live. It helps us out, helps, again, spread the awareness. And it all really helps. Also, if you hit subscribe and the button changes to a join, and you join the memberships club, tier 1 is only $2.99. If you do that, you'll be able to get access to exclusive content, including some members-only videos and a members-only live stream that I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Thank you, Teresa. Yeah, the prize amount is $18.5 million. $18.5 million, a new car, and the 10K a week. Which he still has me on hold. Still has me on hold. Still has me on hold. He probably is still trying. I'm hoping that the other person he's talking to is another baiter, because that way he's not trying to get some kind of victim. Unfortunately, more likely it is a victim. The chances are, or the likelihood is that it's another victim. which hopefully we can screw up for him. And he's a little bit more ragey than the last guy. I hope that we can get the last guy back on the phone because he was ramped up really really well. And I'm pretty sure because he was ramped up, he probably stepped away, which it happens. You know, it happens sometimes. It is what it is. Um, that's why his partner, this guy, jumped on. Yeah, Teresa, the 1% of it, I'm gonna really hound him on it. He's probably going to say, unfortunately, he's probably going to say something like, "Oh, uh, because he was trying to go down that route of I'm not paying 1% of 18.5 million. I'm just paying the shipping and handling fee, which is fine because that just means I'm gonna go down the route of uh, what was the total amount of the shipping and handling fee, which usually they can't answer. Um, the total amount of shipping and handling, how much did they say that they paid? Because that's really going to be the thing that trips them up, which is going to be nice. Yeah, he actually is kind of on top of his game. He's actually kind of on top of his game, which means he's probably been doing this for a while. Um, his voice isn't recognizable enough to be able to for me to be able to tell if I have dealt with him enough. But more likely, he's been doing this for a while, and he's able to be fluid with his script, which is fine. I mean, I could still throw him off on it. It's just getting him to that point. Let's see. Hello, Jonathan. Jonathan, hello. Hello. More likely, he's got a cell phone. More than likely, he's got a cell phone, and he's just switching between the lines. So it's either he could hear me, because sometimes they screw up and they make it to where he can hear me. Just a second. Okay. Sometimes they mess it up and make it so that he could still hear me in the background, or it's literally like switching phone lines and he can't hear me at all, which it is what it is if it's that or the other. We're going to give it just a couple more minutes because I feel like I'll be able to get him pretty good. Yes, Teresa, that's actually exactly what ends up happening. You'll never receive the prize. They'll first get you for the 299 or the 500 or however much they say you have to pay in fees. And then once you get a gift card and it shows, and once you get a gift card and they drain that gift card, then they know, okay, this is a victim. He's gullible, whatever. Sometimes they'll make you reload more money onto the card, and go that way. Other times I have seen they will switch it up to where, oh, it didn't work, you still have to pay the fee, and then they'll switch it to you have to create a bank account so that they could put money in, which then they start getting the bank account information that you created and start using that bank account to launder money through for their operations. Or they'll tell you you've got to ship out boxes full of money to a money mule, and it's just a continuous thing. It'll never be enough. They'll keep continuing to ask for more and more and more and more, and it just never ends until you've sent every single penny to them. And that's stuff that we're trying to prevent. Okay, he is not... He's still got me on hold. I'm wondering if I hang up and call back if they'll answer. Because it took about 3 or 4 tries before he fully answered again. What was that? Hello, Jonathan? Okay, we're going to hang up this call and we're going to get... Yeah, we're going to hang up this call and we're going to call him back. And he should answer, because if he's able and willing to do this to me, then he's able and willing to do it again to another possible victim, putting them on hold and dealing with me. Yes, I did, Teresa. Yes, I did. And that is starting to become pretty common, actually, is that they'll call claiming to be... Let me put myself on mute, just in case. They'll call claiming to be the FBI and that you're going to be getting a phone call from PCH and you should trust it. And then they'll show you a fake ID that they created. They'll give you fake badge numbers and this, that, and the other and everything, and just to make it seem more and more legitimate. And all of it is fake. All of it is fake, from the FBI to the Publishers Clearinghouse, and they'll do that just to try to reinforce, hey, this is real, hey, you should answer, and go along with the program. And it sucks because that's even harder to try to fight. But that's also why it's really important, why I tell you guys, share these videos, share the live streams, get it out there so that more people can see these and be able to be more aware of it. Really, in my opinion, the only way we're going to be able to stop these scam calls, in my opinion, is by spreading the awareness of them. Word of mouth, talking with your family members and friends who are the most vulnerable. That's how we're going to be able to beat these kinds of things. And not only that, I know people hate the TSA, but one of their best slogans is, if you see something, say something. And it is 100% true, in my opinion, the same for scams. If you see something, if you see somebody who might be getting scammed, say something. Talk to them. Pull them aside. Have a conversation with the person, because that's really the only way we're going to be able to fight these. It's great that You've got scam baiters. I don't usually call out people um, or call out other streamers, but it's great that we have people like Jim Browning, Pierogi, uh, Kip Boga, Renoa. It's great that we have people like them who actually actively work to shut down call centers and scammers. But really, the only way it's going to be completely eliminated is by word of mouth, talking to each other about this. Stevie, what do you mean S? Whatever happened to S? I don't know what you mean by that. Thank you, Teresa. I appreciate it. Bertha, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. To Scam Sandwich? I don't know, actually. They were really popular and they started blowing up pretty big. They started getting really popular. Their videos were really popular. But they just kind of stopped. I don't know why. Which I mean, I understand. Trust me, I understand burnout and how dangerous it can be. I had a really bad burnout this time last year, to where I did not want to make calls. I did not want to make videos. I didn't want to do any of it, um, and it felt more like a chore for me than actually trying to help people. Um, Plus, along with depression and anxiety and everything else that I was dealing with, it really it, it, it wasn't a good time. And I know that some scam baiters, and especially if they're scam baiters and YouTubers, they fall into that wheel of it, and it's really hard to come out of. Bertha, what got me into scam baiting actually was about, I want to say 5 years ago now. Um, my family was the victim of a gift card scam. We received a call saying that we would be getting $100 gift card for Walmart. All we had to do was give them our credit card information so they could bill us. And they usually say they'll bill you for like $2, $3, nothing big, just to try to reinforce, it. And actually, let me close this out. Let me end this call. I'm gonna call him back in a second. Um, they'll they'll tell you it's $2 or $3 just to reinforce, hey, it's just a small fee, no big deal, blah blah blah. Um, and we went along with it. We were hook, line, and sinker for it. We gave the information, and obviously we never received a gift card. We never received a $100 voucher or anything. And then about 2 weeks later, we ended up noticing on our bank account, uh, basically pings. They'll take $2, $3 out, and then they'll put $2, $3 in. They'll take $2, $3 out, wait a couple days, put $2, $3 in. And all that is to see if the bank account is still active and make sure that, it is real, it is legit. And this is usually over the course of like a month that they'll do this. So it's not anything big or anything. And they'll usually wait until it is in the middle of the night for you. For us, it was usually about 2, 3 in the morning that we were noticing these charges. Um, then, once they feel comfortable that some time has passed and you've forgotten all about the voucher, then they'll go in for the final swoop and completely drain you. And that's what they did to us. They ended up draining us of about $2,500 out of our bank account. They weren't able to get our savings, but they drained us of about $2,500, and from that, it it was devastating for us. We noticed it the next day in the morning. Um, thank God we noticed it the next day in the morning, and that same day we ended up going to the bank. We were back and forth with the bank trying to figure out what happened, what's going on, um, and we were able to uh, get something going with the bank.
Probably
Yes,
that'll
hello?
be like the first one. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, Flavin, good day. This is Jonathan Maxwell contacting you back pertaining about your winnings.
Oh, hey, Jonathan. What happened? You put me on hold, and then I never heard anything from you.
Okay, because I was trying to get some things done. I'm here with the delivery guy, so you need to go and
Well,
get the card and
you
get
told me
back and
that
call
you were
me.
getting
So,
another phone call, so you were dealing with that. Is everything okay?
yeah, because yeah, yeah, everything is okay. So you need to get the card now and call me.
Hello? Jesus. He had so much background noise. So much background noise. He was probably he's probably got family or something at his house. But anyways, with what happened to us, we were in contact with our bank immediately. We went down to our local branch. We were there back and forth every single day for a week. Luckily, with our bank account, we had a fraud protection, so we were able to recover about a quarter of the money that we lost. But the rest of it was gone, absolutely gone. Um, and what we ended up closing that bank account, opening up a new one, transferring everything over, and then canceling all of our cards, everything, making it to where, luckily, the manager that we spoke to, he understood what was happening, and he made it to where we have no visible connection to the old bank account. And then from there, once we got everything squared away, it was just recovery. And then I started watching Twitch a lot. And on Twitch, I started watching different scam baiters on there. And from there, I started noticing what they were doing. And I then started noticing that I was getting messages from scammers on Facebook who were cloning other people's Facebook accounts, claiming it was them, trying to get me for a DCH scam. And I was scam baiting them for a little bit, trying to waste their time, and then that's when I decided to try to take it to live phone calls. And probably the easiest transition was going from the DCH scams to publisher clearinghouse scams, lottery scams, because they're virtually the same thing, just a different means of how they contact you. And I was able to make the transition, and that's how I got to where I am. Let's see. Let's try to catch up a little on chat. Renoa is really good. I like her. She's really, really good. I try to use. Obviously, I'm not trying to copy what she does, because only she can do what she does. Um, but I try to use a lot of her frustrations uh, towards the scammers. A lot of the similar kind of thing, talking over them, getting them flustered. Um, but Renoa is great. I love her. She's awesome. Pleasant Green, I really like Pleasant Green because he actually shows investigative work. He actually digs deep into the scam to show not only, yes, it's a scam, but this is why it's a scam. And this is how they're doing it, which is amazing work. He really dives deep into the scams that he goes into, and it's really nice what he does. Um, I really like Pleasant Green for that. Atomic Shrimp, I do like Atomic Shrimp. He's actually one of them too that got me wanting to try to do videos. He his scam baits are amazing, and how he comes up with stuff is absolutely amazing. At one point when I first started, I tried to do the emails, but they were just so slow and inconsistent and everything, and I couldn't do that. It was annoying for me. But he's got it to where it works, and it's really good. Let me see. Where am I? Yeah, Teresa, it does get really annoying listening to their lies and how they manipulate people, and all it is social engineering, is them claiming to be one thing and tricking people into believing them and gaining their trust, and seeing how much these victims 100% believe what these scammers are saying is absolutely horrible. It's really sad. That's true. Um, Solid. I agree to lead them to an outcome. For me, it's something I've tried to work on and figure out. For me, is not giving them an out. It's not giving them options to choose from, because for them they're going to choose the easiest outcome, and with that easiest outcome equals less resistance, which hurts them staying on the call, and hurts and takes away the route that you could take. It's a lot like with scam baiting is basically just improv. That's really all it is. And one of the big things with improv is saying, hey, I'm sorry, one of the big things with improv is saying, and then, or or always say yes. And if you give them that out and they take it, that cuts off a branch for you to use. And it's really annoying. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Bertha, well, all almost all of the gift cards that I have, um, I I do have like a very small amount of money actually on it, usually like a couple cents or a dollar, um, and I try to keep that going with it. Um, I try to keep that amount of money onto it because it really helps uh, it really helps honestly to make them rage, because then when they see, oh, you don't have the 4.99 or the 1,500 on a card or whatever it is, you only have $2. It really makes them rage, and I love that. um, Teresa, those are actually really good ones. I talked to I've talked with Vicky. um, I know Trixie. They're really good at what they do. They are really good at putting on that southern charm or using different voices to be able to get scammers to rage. They're really good at it. I like it. Kip Boga is he's one of them that is really good about setting everything up beforehand, and he has an entire team of people that he has an entire team of people that really do great work with him to be able to make it seem legitimate and really good. Stevie, yes. Um, yes and no. It can be difficult, only because uh, and you'll notice sometimes with my videos, sometimes I switch up the name because there's only a very small community that does scams in Jamaica for PCH scams. And so you kind of do get passed around to different people with it. And if you start becoming too popular with one name, they're going to start recognizing you. If you get too popular with one voice, they're going to start recognizing you. And that's why I've started using Albert as a secondary, because with Albert, not very many scammers recognize it right off the bat, and they assume that he is just some elderly old man, and that really helps. But I'll try to switch between names. I'll try to switch between characters, just to keep it lively and keep them off my trail. Good job, Bertha. 45 minutes is a long time to be able to keep a guy on the phone. Um, it's nice when you're able to do that. Thank you, Solid. Uh, I do, I try to keep, like you said, I do try to keep it simple. I do try to uh, get them to word salad. Try to usually let them go through their whole spiel in the beginning half, and then use everything that they said against them in the second half. Um, I I figured out that I'm really good about that, and get them to try to rage just by using their own words against them, which is nice. Um, that and my setup right now isn't fully prepared for something as complicated as, let's say, Kiboga or pierogi. It's not really set up for those yet. Thank you, Solid. I appreciate that again. Christopher, can I use different voices? Um, I'm working on it. It sucks. I'm not actually that good at different voices. But it's just like most of anything. It's a skill that you've got to work on. Um, I can do kind of a really southern, like Tennessee uh, country accent. When I try to do English, it goes all over the place, and I end up doing like a Irish, Scottish, Jamaican accent, all Australian. I can't hold an accent, so that one kind of sucks. But um, as far as different voices, I'm trying to train myself to be able to use different voices. It's just for me, it's difficult. I've never been able to figure out an accent or a different kind of voice and stick with it. Plus, with my voice, it's kind of difficult for me because, as you could probably tell, I'm pretty nasally, and being able to try to switch that or pretty nasally naturally and trying to be able to switch that is difficult for me at least. Oh, Bertha, what do you mean by common sense questions? Oh, thank you for the thank you for the dono. I appreciate that. That really helps, and all of that goes straight to funding for this, getting a better microphone, getting a better camera, getting a better computer. Thank you. I appreciate it. But what do you mean by common sense questions? Because that could be a couple different things, and I just want to make sure that I answer it correctly. Thank you, Solid. Every one of my personas that I use has a different thing, different trait to them. For Tim, it's confrontational. I call you out on your bullshit. If you say one thing, like I said before, I'll with Tim, I let him get through their whole spiel, and then on the callback, on the second half of the call, that's when I confront them with everything, and that's when I really go headstrong into it. And that's something that Tim is known to do, and I love it. With Albert, it's a lot of Albert's great for tech scams when I do those because Albert is an old man who doesn't know how to use technology. So when when they when I do try to do Albert, it's very much, well, how do I do this? Well, how do I do that? Well, what is this? And it really frustrates the tech support scammers and really gets them to rage. Sometimes I'll use Albert for things for the PCH scams, only because to switch it up. But with Albert, I can't really play the I can't really play the, I don't know what this is with the PCH scammers because they are a very non technology based kind of scam. So a lot of it is just common things that you've dealt with or that you've done in your common day-to-day life, which is kind of difficult to do. My favorite scam debate is PCH scams. I love going after PCH scammers because most of them are idiots and they don't remember what they said and they don't have answers for what they're saying, and that's absolute great because you can really get them to rage, and it's absolutely wonderful to get them there. Tech support scams can be fun, but usually their connection is so crap that you could be on a really good call and then the call drops and they're gone forever. And it's frustrating sometimes with those. The other ones that I really like are PCH or not PCH SSA scams. Um, they all follow the exact same script, which is hilarious, and they've been around forever. But SSA scams are good, but you have to have enough time to be able to go with them, because those scams are the ones that can last hours on the phone talking with them, and those are sometimes difficult to do. Well, for me in my life and everything, it's sometimes difficult for me to do those. With PCH, I can have one done and over with in an hour. So it's all about, for me, time management and being able to put out quality content for you guys. Yeah, I don't I haven't. It's all for you. Um, all for you. I haven't really given them gift card numbers. Sometimes I will. Sometimes I'll give them um, the gift card numbers just to get them to rage when uh, I'll give them a fake card number and get them to rage because it's fake, or I'll give them a real card number and then hear them rage on the phone over it being it having $1 on it or it having a couple cents left on it. And that's really the only time I will. I haven't really done that in a while, um, but those are fun to be able to do that way. Christopher, for the voice changer on the computer, I haven't found a really good quality one that doesn't bog down my computer, and that's one of the things that uh, kind of prevents me with it. The computer that I use is a decent computer, but to be able to run all of the software that I want to be able to use, plus a voice changer one, and it's just way too much on the computer, and it bogs it down way too much. Um, okay, so Bertha, the common sense questions. Yes, if you watched some of, I believe it was like two or three videos back, where the scammer refused to give me the state that that is from. If you've ever had uh, a little bit of background, the whole call was about talking with Amazon about an unauthorized purchase on my account. And uh, with it, they'll say that the purchase was made out of Ohio or something. And yeah, purchase was made out of Ohio and blah, blah, blah. Well, I started trying to grill them about it. Okay, well, what is the name of the person? What is the address that they're sending it to? What was the state? And if you've ever had that happen to you before, to where somebody uses your Amazon account, which I unfortunately have had happen before, to where somebody not authorized to use our account has used it. Um, if you've ever talked with Amazon, they'll give you that information. They'll tell you, yeah, it's supposed to go to this state, to this address. Um, so for them not to answer that question is really sketch, and I'll grill them about it. And it's given me some pretty good results going that way. Solid, yes. The nasally thing, I don't understand it. Yes, I've got a nasally voice. I've known that. I know that. I've come to terms with that. But for almost all of them to assume that I'm female for it, I don't understand that because I do still have some bass in my voice. Um, and I feel like they're just going off their script, and it's just a natural thing for them to assume that it's going to be a female because most males are going to be questioning a lot of stuff, like what I usually do. Um, so, yeah, I don't understand why they keep saying that I'm a ma'am. I'm very much not a ma'am. Daniel, I have thought of that, getting two different scammers on the phone at the same time. I'm debating trying to do that, but again, I don't know if my computer can support that. That would be great to be able to try to do, though. Okay, so now that we're caught up on chat, let's go ahead and try to call him back. Or actually, let's first actually write down that phone number so we can call him because he is still active. And we're going to give him some more time to stew and forget about me. And we're going to try this guy back. He said he wanted a money pack. We're going to avoid the money pack and we're going to just go for one vanilla. It's a little bit easier for me at least. And we're just going to grill the hell out of him. If he answers. Hopefully he answers. God, I hope he answers because I would love to just drill him. That sounds bad.
Hello?
Yes. Hi, Mr. Goldberg.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Tim Smith. We talked about, like, I don't know, 45 minutes ago or so.
Pardon me?
We were talking, um, and you were telling me to go get gift cards and everything. I'm the first place winner. It's Tim Smith. I won $2.5 million, 10,000 a week, and a brand new car. Do you remember me? Mr. Goldberg?
Hello?
Hello, do you hear me?
Hello? Yeah, I can hear you. Where is
Hey,
the card?
hey, well, do you remember me?
Where-
His phone connection was crap, that's why. We'll call him back. I feel like he's gonna call me, though. He might call me. Or he might just say screw it and drop the call, which is a possibility. Oh, everyone, how's the sound? Is the phone ringing too loud or anything?
The message. Please press 4 and wait for the beep.
Hey, Mr. Goldberg, this is Tim Smith. We were talking, and you wanted me to go and get. I think it was the green dot scratch card for $4.99. I had won the first place prize, and we were talking, and I think the connection was bad because the call dropped. If you could give me a call back, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so he's He's gonna probably listen to that. I'll try one more time. Hello?
Hello?
Mr. Goldberg?
Yeah.
Hey, this is Tim Smith.
Did you get the card?
Well, what happened? The phone call dropped.
Did you never go to get the card?
Well, I wasn't able to get a green dot card. I was able to get a vanilla Visa card. Is that still okay?
Yeah, so read that card.
Where is it? It's in my living room. But is everything okay? Because you were kind of off the phone pretty fast.
Yeah, yeah, everything is okay. So go get the card. I'm on the line.
Okay. So am I still going to be getting my prize today at 3:30?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and it's going to be a public delivery still, right?
Yes.
Okay. With the vehicle, it's going to be on a flatbed, or are you guys going to drive? Oh, he didn't like all the questions. I think I was starting off too hard with the questions.
Let me call the delivery team. I'll call you right back, okay?
Okay, well, how long will that take?
Give me about 30 minutes. I'll call you back.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, but why do you need to call the delivery team? Is everything okay with my car?
Yes. Let me call them and see how far they are. I'm going to call you back.
Well, you said before that they should
Let
get
me
here
call you
at
back, sir.
3:30.
Let me call you back.
Wait, why are you yelling at me? I don't understand. Oh, that's great. Just to annoy him, we'll call him back one more. Yeah, he's on the phone call. No, Teresa, that's not food. That's I have gray hair. I have a lot of gray hair, which is interesting because uh, I I'm too young to have this much gray hair. I'm 37 and I have this much gray hair, so it's it's annoying sometimes. But no, that shiny bit that you're saying, I assume you're talking about this right here. It's gray. So he's on the call with somebody right now. That's why he's not answering. Um, which, okay, it is what it is, whatever. We'll try calling. I've got a lot of missed calls from random, almost random numbers. Um, try calling this guy back. Pretty sure it's the same guy, just a different line. So we'll annoy him by calling his other line. Oh no. We'll call Jonathan back. Yeah, Teresa, a lot of voice changers don't really work too well. Hello?
Hello. Yeah, Pravin, good afternoon. How may I assist you?
Is this Jonathan?
Yeah, this is Jonathan.
Hey, it's Tim Smith. I'm just calling you back because every time we've tried talking, the phone call drops, and I was just trying to make sure that everything is still good.
Explain to you everything is going good on our end. On your end, you need to get your vanilla card, the vanilla gift card, and call us back so we can make your delivery. That's all you need to do. Everything is good otherwise. Just for you to get your card and call us
Okay,
back.
well, one of my, you guys weren't able to answer one of my questions. Maybe you'd be able to answer it now. You were saying that what the card is to pay for 1% of the taxes on the card, but then you were saying that it pays for shipping and handling. I'm confused about this. Which one is it that I'm paying for? The shipping and handling or the taxes?
You're paying for the shipping and handling. That's the step that you're gonna take. The taxes now will be able to deal with when we deliver the price. So you're
Well,
gonna take care
well,
of
can I
shipping
know
and
about the
handling.
taxes now? Because you were saying that the 1% is what I have to cover because PCH was covering what was it, 99% of
Yeah,
the
nine
taxes
percent.
for $18.5 million. And I had asked you, why is that? Because the math doesn't math on that. And I just wanted to try to figure out what exactly is going on because once I mentioned that, then you switched it to it's to pay for shipping and handling. I'm kind of confused on which one it is.
Okay, listen. The shipping and handling is 299. The 1% of tax is 80,000. So that's what you're gonna pay after when you receive the delivery for taxes out of your money. 80,000.
Okay, so the 80,000 is going to be coming out of the prize. Why can't we just use uh, the prize money to still pay for the shipping and handling? If it's being used to pay for one thing, why can't it be used to pay for both?
But what happened? The shipping and handling, that's for the delivery. So that's all the payment you're gonna pay up front. So we could get the delivery moved. So you need to understand. The taxes will come after you when you receive your prize, but the shipping and handling have to pay to get this delivery released. So you could come over. They could come over to make your delivery.
Oh, okay. And how far away is the delivery team?
Well, it's figure out when you make your payment, then they will let you know what time they were able to meet you today. So all you do, you keep holding me up, and that's the
I'm
problem.
not
You're
trying to hold
holding the delivery up.
I'm not trying to hold you up. I
You're
mean,
holding delivery.
I'm just trying to
Sir,
get these
listen.
questions answered so that we can be able to move forward with this. I want to receive my money. This is a large amount of money. And
We'll
I just
listen.
want
We
to
could
be able
meet.
to get
Listen.
this. And
We'll
I'm just
listen. We'll
trying to
meet.
get my
Okay. Once
questions
you get your
answered because
card,
last time
listen.
you weren't
Okay,
able to
listen.
answer them.
Once you make the payment, we'll be there in an hour.
Okay, so once I go and get this gift card, you'll come by in an hour.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that means you're in my state right now? Are you going to be with the delivery team? Hello?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be with them. I'm the private director. The delivery team gonna come to your home. So I
So,
have to do few
the
things.
delivery
So
team,
please call me.
now,
Listen,
with the delivery
listen
team,
to me,
am I going
sir.
to be getting a. Okay, okay. So he's riled up, and that was the first guy that I talked to. That wasn't the second guy. So, and he's already pretty riled. He probably, after talking with me for a couple seconds, he probably remembered me right off the bat and knew that or assumed I'm trying to waste his time. So I'm gonna give him just a few more minutes I'm gonna give him a couple more minutes to stew before I go back at him, and I'll claim that I've got the card and everything with it, just to keep him on the hook just a little bit longer. So, excuse me. So that'll be great. East side, it's okay. It happens. I unfortunately started going gray pretty early, so and along with stress and my full time job is very very stressful, so that didn't help either, and it just took off like a wildfire. It's 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 interesting. So we've got that. We'll call him. We'll try calling him back. Calling back the other guy. I'm just right now bouncing between the two. It's great. East side, it's okay.
Hello.
Yes, hello, Andy?
Yeah, this is Handy.
Hey, it's Tim Smith. We were talking, and the phone keeps dropping. I don't know what happened. I've got the Visa Vanilla cards that I was
Listen.
telling you
Yeah,
about,
let me say something now.
and
Let me say
I
something.
I want to be able to try to
Let
get
me
this
say
figured out.
something.
Okay, what's up?
Yeah, listen to me.
Yeah, I'm listening. What's up?
I'm good. I say, my friend, don't pay my wallet. You can cut your fucking head off. Stop calling phone here, motherfucker.
Excuse me, what?
Stop calling my fucking phone, big man. You
Why are
can hear
you
me on your mother phone.
what Mr. Goldberg, why are you cussing at me now? I did everything
You
you
think?
asked.
Oh,
Mr. Goldberg, what is going on? Am I still going to be getting my prize today or not?
hey, you gay? Hey, boy, a Batman?
Batiman, what is that?
Batty guy?
Bati guy, what is a Bati guy? And why were you cussing at me? That's not professional.
Um, I'm on lunch break. I'm not working at this moment, so I can tell you anything I want to tell you.
So
You
if you're on
motherfucker.
lunch break and you're not on the clock right now, why are you answering the phone? I don't understand why you feel the need to try to cuss at me. I haven't done anything to you.
You haven't done anything to me?
No.
You sure you don't?
Hello?
Yeah, what's happening?
Mr. Goldberg?
Yeah, look, I cock this up.
What?
You not getting on time.
Hello?
You want to suck one dopey cock?
Talkie?
Eh?
Is that Talkie like the chips?
You want to suck off dopey cock?
What are you talking about? Why are you talking to me like this? I don't know. I don't appreciate it.
I'm gonna give you a.
I'm sorry, what?
Let me let you talk to a female.
You want to suck the peacock?
What? Who is this?
You want to suck? You want to? You want to suck the peacock?
Who are you?
Do you want to suck the peacock?
Who is this? I was told that I was
Go
gonna get
off.
put on with some kind of female. You don't sound female.
Colin, you gonna suck the peacock?
What is going on? I have this gift card, and I'm trying to get this redeemed. What is going on? I want to be able to get my prize. Hello? Do you want the gift card numbers? I think. Hello? Yeah, I think he hung. I think he was just putting the phone down and walked away. Yeah, he really went hard straight into that. That was interesting. That I don't understand why they went straight into it. Actually, you know what? Let's try calling him back. Maybe we can get a really good one out of him.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, this is Jimmy.
Hi, Jimmy. I'm looking for Mr. Goldberg. Is he there?
Andrew Goldberg just stepped out of office.
Oh, okay. Do you know how long until he comes back?
Here it comes. Here it comes. Hold on.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, he didn't want to play. Oh, just catching up a little bit on chat. Yeah, I know, right? Little batty boy, East Side. I I'm pretty sure he realized right off the bat who I was and well, at least what I was doing. Um, so I mean that sucks, but at the same time that's good because now he's going to be super suspicious for the rest of the day about anyone who calls, which is going to be nice. Just a quick reminder, everybody, if you can like the stream down below, there's going to be a little thumbs up button. Hit that thumbs up button. It's free. It's not going to cost you anything. You don't have to sign your soul away or anything. But it does tell YouTube that people like this stream and tries to push it out to more people. More people see it, more people join, more people be aware of scams. And if more people are aware of scams, less likely we're going to have victims, which is great. Along with that, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button right next to it. That way, again, it does pretty much the exact same thing for YouTube. It tells them that you guys like it, other people will like it, start sharing it out, and we could get some more people in here, start educating a lot more people about scams. Okay? I will say, too, this is optional. You don't have to do it. But if you click the subscribe button, it'll say join. And if you click that join, you'll be able to join the memberships club for my channel. Okay, you can select tier 1, 2, or 3. Unfortunately, I don't have a say right now in the pricing, but tier 1 is $2.99 a month, and you're going to get exclusive content for exclusive videos, exclusive live streams, posts, everything. With the live streams too, I'm going to be having a stream tomorrow for members only. So if you are a member, you're going to be able to have access to it, which is going to be nice. And like I said, though, that is optional. You don't have to do it. I'm not going to force you guys to do it. I'm not going to say do it or get out. That's not me. But it is an option if you want additional content. Okay? Let's look over chat real fast. Bertha, that'd be nice. Get your own channel going for it. I know many scam baiters who will record the entire phone call and post the entire phone call unedited. You can do that. It's very doable, very easy, and there is a huge community out there who's always willing to help with video editing, with helping you with software, setting up the software, and everything. So one of the big things is you don't have to do it alone, which is really nice. Going over chat. Thank you, Teresa. Okay, so we're gonna try him back just one more time, just to see if he picks up. You know what, let's do Albert this time, if he answers. No, because it'll be the same phone number. It won't make sense. Yeah, okay. So we will call back these guys. We'll call Jonathan back. See how Jonathan feels.
Hello.
Yes, hello. I'm looking for Jonathan. My name is Tim Smith. He wanted me to get gift cards to pay for fees or something for prize winning that I received. I won the first place $18.5 million. I'm just giving a call back saying I have the cards.
Okay.
Is he available?
Yes, he's having lunch, so probably we have to wait till we have not finished for lunch.
Okay, about how long would that be?
About must be probably about 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay, so should I call back in about 10, 15 minutes to speak with him?
Yes, sir. And did you have your approval card for your delivery?
Yeah. Well, he didn't say it was an approval card. Do I need to get a separate card for this?
No, you're supposed to get a Visa vanilla card. So I'm asking you, did you get it already?
Yeah.
Already know? Call you back?
Yeah, I've got the vanilla Visa gift card that he wanted me to get. I have that. I'm just trying to let him know that I have it, so that way we can get the delivery team down here.
Okay, so you know that he had to get those information to pull it out of the plastic so he could get that card information to fill in the system with the delivery
He never
department.
told me anything about that. I was told
Yeah,
that I
you
was
don't have
just
to go.
holding on to the
Yeah,
card.
well, you have to. But on your knowledge, once you here to get a registration card, you know that it has to be registered in the system.
No,
In
he
your
never
knowledge,
said
you should know
anything
that.
about that. He just
Yeah,
said go
but
down and get the
yeah, but
card
you.
and hold on
Well,
to it
listen, you.
and wait for the delivery
No,
team. I don't
he
understand
can't tell.
any
Listen,
of
he
that.
can't tell you. Listen, he can't tell you that because it has to be registered in the
Well,
system to
how do
release
you know he
delivery.
can't tell me that? I
Because
speaking with you?
I work in the same department, so I know everything.
Okay,
I say I do.
but
He on
you're
lunch.
not
Listen,
Jonathan.
yeah, but he's on lunch and I'm in now, so I'm doing the same process
Okay,
as
so
him.
you're basically his
So
secretary.
yes, so you
Okay,
leave
so
me
as a
here.
secretary,
He told me, listen, he
I
told
should
me
try
what
to
to
speak
do.
with him. Was that a child screaming in the background?
Well, I'm the secretary, and you leave me with the same information. Once you call
But I
back and
heard a
you're not
child
in,
screaming in
I'm
the background.
supposed
Is
to.
everything okay?
Yeah, everything is okay. You worry too much, sir.
Okay, why
If you
did I
worry too
hear
much,
why did I
you
hear
don't hear
children
anybody.
screaming?
Sir, we're at the custom holding area where there's a lot of people picking up their package, receiving things and stuff.
Okay, so
So you
that's
have
no
to
place for a
understand.
child then. Why would I hear a child screaming then?
You, so you sure you hear this child screaming?
Yes, I heard a child screaming.
I know there's knives and cars and stuff, but I'm not figuring what you're saying. But listen, on the behalf, if you want to receive this, you get your card out, you provide us with information so we could put it in the system and have everything in the up and up.
Okay, well,
So if you
I feel
don't want
like
to
it'd
do
be
it now,
better if I just talk with Jonathan about this. Is he's available?
no, not available right now. Call back later.
Why did your voice change?
I said call back later.
Well, yeah, Bertha. He was trying hard to sound like a woman, and he was not succeeding, which is funny. He was doing his best. He was absolutely trying to do his best with that, but it wasn't working for him. And more likely, I don't think that was Jonathan that I was originally talking to. Um, didn't sound fully familiar. So more likely he was talking to somebody else on another line and he told this person to answer for him. So he's probably there. He's probably in the middle of another call, which is fine. It happens. Um, it it happens sometimes. I'll just give it about another 5-10 minutes and I'll try calling him back. He should be available. Uh, Bug, I'm okay with lurking. Hey, lurkers are 100% welcome here. You want to lurk? Go for it. I have no problems with that. Um, Also, guys, I am going to be doing a different segment today. Uh, I'm not going to give away too much just yet, but it should be fun. It's about, um, you know what? No, I'm not going to say what it's about, but um, it goes along with my content, and I think some of you will really enjoy it because it's very informative and helps the community out. Um, yeah. Eastside, yeah. They give victims all the time. Um, People who 100% fall for it. Uh, it's really sad. A personal story for me. in my town. I was at a Walgreens, and I was just going around trying to pick up one or two things. I was just going around trying to pick up one or two things, no big deal. And I saw a man um, standing at a gift card rack, and I approached him. And well, I didn't approach him. I was more kind of just standing off to the side, and a employee, which I congratulate the employee on this, she actually walked up and she was trying to help out the guy, and she could see that the guy was holding a cell phone in his hand and just like looking down and looking up, doing this kind of thing. And uh, she was trying to get him to, say why he was getting gift cards. And he just kept saying, oh, they're for a friend or they're for a family member, blah, 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 whatever. Okay. And then he he grabbed some cards and ran off. Well, wheeled off. He was in a wheelchair. He was disabled. Um, and I talked with the employee after he left, and after he had already left the store, and the employee was telling me about how she could see on the cell phone the person texting him saying, "Tell her go away. Don't say anything. Tell her go away. Tell her it's for a friend. Tell her it's for a family member." All of this. So she knew it was, she could tell it was a scam. It was, but she couldn't really fully do anything about it. Um, Not without like certain pieces of information, which really, really sucks. Um, I tried tracking down the guy, but I couldn't find him. He kind of just disappeared. Um, but it does happen a lot, and it really is sad. He probably does he recognize your number? Um, the first guy, Andy Goldberg, yeah, he probably recognizes my number, and that's why he's not answering. The second guy, Jonathan, he probably doesn't. He probably has no idea. So that's fun. We'll go ahead and try Jonathan back. Maybe Jonathan can give me something. Now he's not answering. Um, Eddie, Eddie, I great job intervening and talking with the guy about it. Great job on that. The only thing for us in, well, I'm not sure what country you're in or what county you're in, but fortunately, you can kind of run into legal problems with that. You're saying you took his phone away. Um, I don't know if you mean he gave you the phone or if you snatched it out of his hands. Um, if he gave you his phone, that's one thing. Okay, sure. But if you took it out of his hands, that can be legal issues. Which, oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Um, and if he gave you his phone, okay, that's a completely different matter. Cool. That helps out, or that's good. Um, and good for you for actually intervening, recognizing that, yeah, he's being scammed and doing something about it. Good, good. Some people don't, and I want to be able to make sure that, people aren't just running up and snatching phones. Give me 1 second. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Um, Let me make sure everything is still working and good. Okay, good. But yeah, some people don't know that, don't know the rules and the laws, and it can get them in legal trouble, no matter how well intentioned they are. Which, yes, you're trying to help somebody. Yes, you're trying to prevent a scam, but you have limitations on what you can do. And getting people to know and understand that can be difficult sometimes. Yeah, the refund scams are like that. Uh, the refund scams are 100% horrible. I hate them. Um, and when I say I hate them, I hate the scam. I the people that do it because they are absolutely horrible, horrible, horrible people, and um, usually they know that they're what they're doing, and they are brainwashed into thinking that Americans have all this money. And, what's a couple $1,000s? If an American loses $20,000, $50,000, $100,000, it's no big deal because, all Americans are rich. And no, it's not like that, obviously. Those who live in America, we know, no, it's not. And it's truly horrible. I would try to do refund scams. Uh, Again, the problem is my computer wouldn't be able to handle it. Um, but I do want to eventually do a mix of refund scams and PCH scams. That's way down the road, way down the line, though. Um, so that way, there's more of a variety for people. But we'll get there. Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate that. I kind of figured you're a scam baiter too. And you don't, there's hundreds of thousands of scam baiters out there who don't record their phone calls on a computer, don't do any of that, and they are just as effective as we are. Okay? Um, we just try to push out videos to bring awareness to it. But there's plenty of scam baiters who don't record the calls, and that is 100% fine for anyone who's thinking it. East Side, if you want to possibly, I do have my email in my scam baiting email down in the description of this live. You can email me anytime. I usually answer most questions of people from people. Also, I am going to be putting out a Discord soon, so people can be able to actually talk to me publicly together, and we can try to build a really good community with it. Okay, so it's been some time. We'll try Jonathan back now that it's been a decent amount of time.
Message. Please press 5
Ooh.
and wait for the beep.
He might not be answering me now, which I hope he does.
The message. Please press 9 and wait for the beep.
Interesting. They haven't blocked my number because I don't know, which they should block me by now, but I will try them later. Um, I'll give it a little bit more time for that. Try to see what we can get going for it. Let's try to track down another number to be able to use, because I think we've ran those two into the ground. Try some more numbers, hopefully. Yeah, they're not answering, which is fine, because that means that they probably have the number turned off and not active, which is exactly what we want. Tried this one. It was just posted recently, which means he should be active. Let's see. Yeah, no, he didn't answer, which is okay. Just going through. We'll try this one. Yes, hello?
Hello? Yes.
Hi. I received a call saying that I need to try to call to claim my winnings or something like that. And I'm not sure what's going on or what's happening. Am I calling the right number?
What did they say to you?
I'm sorry, say again?
What did they say to you when they called you?
I couldn't really make out the recording. It was pretty jumbled. It was something about I had won a prize and to call this number to try to claim it.
Okay, so go ahead to the recording, find it, and tell me what they say to you, and then you can call me back. All right?
Are you able to like tell me? Like if I give you my
No,
name,
you'd have to tell me what they
I
say so
can
I can
give you
know
my
how to help
name.
you.
That's not a problem.
You can go ahead with your name.
My name is Tim Smith.
Okay, Ted Smith, go back to the recording and find it and listen to what they say so I can know how to assist you.
Oh, you're not able to assist me without me listening to the recording again? Because I tried listening to it
If
like
it,
5 times. Would you be able
yeah,
to
so you
just
can
look
try
it up?
listening to it. So you can try listening to it again, and if you're still not able to, then you can call back.
Okay, you're not able to like look my name up in the system or anything to try to figure out what's going on or if I won a prize because the voicemail
Just
said that I won a prize.
Okay, so just go back to it, listen, and tell me exactly what they say, and then you can call back. All right?
Okay, but I gave you my name. You can't look it up?
Go back to the voicemail. You should have it if they sent you it, and tell me what they say, and then you can call back this number.
Okay, but it said that I had won a prize. What prize did I win?
Go back to the voicemail. Tell me what they say.
Yes,
Who called
you're
you?
just repeating
Who called?
everything back to me that
Okay, who
you're
called
saying.
you in the voicemail? What was the name of the person who
I
reached out to you? Was it an officer? Who was it?
it it was a female voice. That's all I know. I couldn't make out the name or if they said a name. Um,
Okay, and when did they reach out to you?
this was maybe a couple hours ago.
And what did they say to you?
That congratulations, you're the winner of a prize. Uh, you won. You won some kind of. I think it was like a certified check or something. For I couldn't make out the total. A car and some kind of money a week or some kind of prize a week. Um,
No, that has nothing to do with us. I think maybe you've been scammed or something. Do you have an email or something that they could reach out to you on?
yeah, I do have an email if you want to send it to wehavegreatcats@gmail.com.
Could you repeat that for me, please?
Wehavegreatcats@gmail.com.
Okay, well, go back to the voicemail and then you can call me back. Have a good day. Once you go
Well,
back to the voicemail, you call me back.
does it even sound like anything that this place would be doing? Like, what company is this?
Go back to the voicemail and then you can
Yes, I
call me back.
understand. Go
All
back to the
right?
voicemail. What company are you with?
All right.
This guy. Just to give a little context, the post that I pulled this from said that it's a. Oh, let me see. Using a fake English accent. That's really about it. This guy's an idiot. He really is trying to get people to understand everything with it, and I don't even think he really knows much about it. Let me look at chat real fast. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go through some other numbers.
You have reached the Publishers Clearinghouse.
That's voicemail. Try this other one that's part of that same post. This is, unfortunately, downtime for a lot of them. Yeah, this is unfortunately downtime for a lot of them, so not a whole lot might answer. And that's what sucks with it, is that there's peak times and then there's down times, and uh, this is one of those down times. They don't usually really pick up until about 3-4 o'clock my time at least, and that's in another maybe 2 hours. Um, and that sucks. But they do usually pick back up around that time, and you'll just get nonstop, just nonstop. It's horrible.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Forwarded. So they're forwarding the calls right now, which means that they're not really up for doing it. So we're going to possibly try to switch it up and go after a different group. That way we can keep it going. Yes, hello?
Yes. Did you find the voicemail?
Yeah, I listened to it a couple times, and it's the same thing. I can't really make out
Okay.
a name or the prize winnings that it said. I don't
Okay.
know what you want me to
Where
do.
did they call you from?
The phone number. I think it was the phone number that I called you at. This number.
So what was the phone number? And how much do you make from doing this?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm saying, how much is it that you make from doing this?
Doing what? From making a phone
Doing
call?
what you're doing. Yes. How much is it that you make from doing it?
I don't make anything from doing this. Can you make money making phone calls?
So you're gonna play stupid now. That's fine. So what I want to inform you, what was the number that they called you on? Since you weren't able to make out anything. You should have the number, right?
It was on my landline number. I don't have that saved anywhere. And what do you mean?
Oh, well, I believe you.
What do you
All right.
mean? At play stupid. I'm just trying to claim whatever prize this place or your company says
Well, if
that I
you've won
won.
something, you go to their office and pass it on, you claim it. So what
Okay,
I'm asking
well,
you now,
how do I
much is it
claim
that
it?
you
How
make
do
from
I
this?
claim it if I didn't even get hardly any of the information?
What was the
And
phone number
you
that they called you on?
refuse to tell me what company it's with. When
Because
I
you're a scammer.
I'm a scammer. How am I trying to scam
That's
you
right.
when I'm trying to claim a prize?
How much do you make from your YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel. I don't have a channel. I kind of have a channel. I at least go on and use like my quote unquote channel to watch other videos. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I'm saying how much is that you make from your upcoming YouTube channel? Do you want some support? Do you want a subscriber? You want subscribers? Do you want views? I can give you views.
I'm not wanting to start a YouTube channel. I'm not a YouTuber.
So why are you calling? Well, why are you calling? You're looking for some views?
No, I'm calling
You
because
can
I
buy
received a
views.
call. I received a call saying that I won a prize and I want to try to claim that
And
prize.
where did they call you from?
I don't have the number written down and memorized. It's on my landline phone. You know what a
So what
landline
was
phone
the
is,
name of the
right?
person who called you?
No, you know what a landline
Obviously,
phone
you know
is,
what a
right?
landline phone is. What's the name of the person who called you?
I think she said her name was Deborah. I'm not sure about that.
Deborah. And how much is it that you make from your YouTube channel? I want to support you.
I don't have a YouTube
Honestly.
channel. I'm not a YouTuber. I don't know how many times I have to tell you this.
So you're very idle then, right?
Very idle? What do
You're
you
a
mean by
very
that?
idle person.
Oh, I'm a very idle
So you're a
person?
very idle person.
Not really. I mean, I work a lot. I work a lot of hours at my job, and that does take up a lot of my time, but I
And
try
you're trying to make
to.
it big on YouTube, right?
No, I told you I don't have a
Okay.
YouTube channel.
Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pray for you so that you can, well, let's pray. Do you believe in Jesus?
No, I'm pagan.
You're pagan. Well, you're going to go to hell. But Jesus has returned
Excuse me.
before this
Well,
idiot and the thing.
that's what
I
you think,
want
though.
to
I
pray that he
believe
gets
something
a
different,
job.
and we live in a country. Well, I live in a country. You sound like you're British, so I mean, I don't really know what your country believes in, or
Okay, yeah,
how
I'm
the
going
rules
to
go
pray
with
for
that.
you. Don't
But
worry.
I'm
All right.
I'm
Let me pray for you now.
I'm not worried
Can
about
I
you
pray for
praying.
you?
I don't care if you pray or not.
God,
That
please find
that
this
is
idiot a
your
job
choice
so
on
that he
what you
stops
do
going online and
with you.
searching for
You and
numbers to
your
call for his
what happens
YouTube
between
channel.
you and your
He's
God
not going to make it
is
big on
between
YouTube.
you
He's
and
trying
your
to make it
God.
big on YouTube,
But
but
I'm
he's not going to
trying
make
to
it big.
just
So
claim
get
a
him a 9 to
prize.
5 job.
I'm just trying to claim a prize.
God, please help this man get a 9 to 5 job. His
I
YouTube
have a 9
channel
to
is
5
not
job
working out.
actually.
He's looking for views on
I
his
have a
YouTube
9 to
channel.
5 job.
Please get this man a
I work
job,
actually
Jesus.
a lot. I
We're
work
praying
like
that you get this man a job.
60 to 70 hours every 2 weeks. Or a week, I'm sorry.
God,
So
please
I
find this
do have a
man
job
a
and I work a
job.
lot.
God, we're praying that you find this atheist man a job and that he gives his life over to you
I'm
before
not
he dies,
atheist.
because he will go to
Oh,
hell.
hey, if you're going to pray to your God, at least get the facts straight. I'm not atheist.
You just said you're atheist. So what are you then? You're
I'm
Muslim?
not
Catholic?
atheist.
What are you?
I never said I was atheist. I said I was pagan.
Okay, what are you? And what do you identify as? Because you sound like a he, she. What are you? You're her, him,
I'm a
they,
man.
them. What? You're a man. Okay, sis, Mr., Miss, whatever you are. I'm going to pray for you. Because
Okay,
you
but
sound very
can you at least get
transgender-ish.
it straight that I'm not atheist?
Okay, what are you? Are you a Christian?
Do you not remember me telling you like 2 minutes ago? Or is your head
Okay.
so full of
God, we
crumpets
pray
and
that you
tea?
find this
Is your
man.
head so full of crumpets and tea and God hail the queen, king thing, old walking around corpse that you can't quite remember everything?
God, please help this man find a job. He's an upcoming YouTuber, and he's looking for views.
I'm not a
God,
YouTuber.
I understand that his YouTube channel
I'm
is
actually
stale
surprised
and
that
no
you're
one is
able to answer the
subscribing.
phone with all of that tea and everything you have to do. Is it true you have to like do tea breaks a couple times a day?
What?
Is it true that in the UK you have to do a mandatory tea break like 3 times a day? I assume
Not
you're from the
necessarily, but
UK,
what I'm
right?
saying to you now
I
is
assume you're from the
I want to
UK, right?
pray for you. I just want to go ahead and
No,
pray for you
are you from
that
the
God
UK?
gives you a
Are you
job.
are you from?
Just
Where are you
listen to what
from?
I'm saying here.
No, you
Okay,
listen to
what's your real
what I'm
name?
saying.
Go ahead with your real name so
You
I
need
can
to listen
address
to
you
what I'm
correctly.
saying, okay? That's how a conversation works. I talk, you answer. Okay? So
If you're not going
now
to answer,
where do you
I'm going to
live?
hang up and you're not going to
Where
get
do you
no views
live?
for your YouTube channel.
Where do you live?
Answer my question.
No,
I live in
uh,
Birmingham.
Birmingham. Okay, so
I work in Washington, D.C.
oh,
Back
you
and
work
forth.
in Washington D.C. Oh, that's really powerful, huh?
So what I
What do you
want
do
to
in
ask
D.C.?
you right now.
Do you work at like Starbucks or something? Is that why you're so resentful?
No, I do not work at Starbucks.
Why are you
Maybe
in the
you do, but
U.S.?
what
Why
I want
aren't
to
you
do is pray for you.
glory old England?
Why? What I want to do, I want to go ahead and pray for you.
So are
You
you?
sound
Why did you
confused. You sound
leave
like you don't know whether
England?
you're a boy or a
Why did you
girl.
leave
I
England and
understand
come
that
to
you
the
might be
U.S.?
transgender.
Why did you leave
Are you
England and come to the
transgender?
U.S.? Why? Is it
Well,
because you wanted
basically,
more
our
freedom?
wives and kids lives over here.
I'm sorry.
Wives and kids.
What's that?
We have wives and kids in the United States, and we work over here. How about you? Where do you work? And what's your real name? Go ahead with your real name. My name is Bob. How about you?
Your name is not Bob, okay? First of all. And second of all, my name is Tim. I live in the United States, in the greatest country in the world. And you sound like you're from England, which, if you have the English accent, means that more than likely your mother or your father is from England, which means you probably migrated here from England, because the
Okay, so
likelihood
do you
that
want
you
to
would have
start your
kept the
claim?
American
Do you want to start your
accent while
claim?
going through
You want views for YouTube,
the
right?
American while going through the American schooling system, and keeping your English accent would be extremely difficult to almost impossible, because they would have corrected that and made sure that you had the American accent, the greatest accent. So
And how much subscribers do you
so
have on
I'm
YouTube? I
I'm
want to
not
tell your subscribers
so
hello.
I want to make sure that we both, get our facts
Tell them
straight
that
on
Bob
this,
said hi
on
to
and know
subscribe
that
to his
you
YouTube
don't
channel.
probably work in DC. You're probably not from Birmingham. Um, you probably don't live in the US. So let's get our facts straight about this, and you need to come up with a little bit more believable of a story, okay?
You
And
called me for no reason.
100%
Oh,
and one.
so I want to know why
Okay,
did you
yes,
call?
and then you
This is
called
not a
me.
claim zone.
And then you
You
called
want views
me.
for your YouTube
And then
channel.
you
I'm giving
called
you some
me.
views.
And then you
Guys,
called me
subscribe to
back.
his channel.
And then you called me
Guys,
back.
please subscribe.
Okay,
You
you
need to
called
pay
me
his rent.
back
Please subscribe to his channel.
after it. And
Please.
if you truly did not believe, or if you truly believed that I was going to be somebody that you could scam, yeah.
And if you truly believe that you're not going to get subscribers, you need to get a job, honestly.
Oh, I have a job. I have a real
So,
job. Unlike you, who's trying to
so
steal
guys,
from
please
Americans.
subscribe to his channel. Guys, subscribe to his YouTube channel. We need to get him some views.
I have a regular
Remember to
job,
click the
unlike
link
you,
in
who's
the
trying to
description.
scam Americans out of our hard-earned
I'm
money.
American. What are you talking
No,
about?
you're not. Okay,
I'm American.
you can
I love
drop the
America.
accent. You can
I
drop.
Dunkin' Donuts
You
all
can
the time.
drop the BS. Okay, we both know you're not. We both know you
And we
probably
both
you
know
don't
you're
live
a
in
shitty
America.
YouTuber.
Okay, so
And
it'd
we both know
probably
you're
be
a very
best if
shitty
you
YouTuber
just
who's
knock
looking
it
for
off
some views. So what do you want to know? Do you want an
and
interview?
stop trying to
You want an
scam
interview?
people out of their
I'm going to give
money.
you an interview. What do you
Because
want to know?
oh, you're gonna give
This
me an
is an
interview?
exclusive.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get an
I'm going to give you an
exclusive
interview.
from a British
Exclusive
man
interview
who
for your
is really
YouTube
bad
channel.
at trying to scam people.
You're going to get an interview for your YouTube channel. Let's begin.
Oh
What do you want to know?
God. Oh wow, I'm gonna get an interview with a
This
really
is a
crappy
once-in-a-lifetime
scammer.
opportunity.
With a
You're
really
getting the
crappy
exclusive here.
scammer who doesn't know what really he's doing and can't tell what is really going on. Wow, that guy was absolutely something else. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, he's calling back. He knows what I'm doing, and he knows what I'm doing, and he's calling me back. Hello?
Hi, is this Kim?
I'm sorry, say again?
Is this Kim?
Are you saying Tim or Kim?
I know who you are, Daddy.
Oh, really?
It's P. Diddy here.
It's you who?
I'm Puff Daddy. I need him how getting out of jail. I'm
Oh.
giving you $100 million.
You're Puff Daddy, and you're calling me from jail.
Help me get out of jail. Send me 10,000.
From the same phone
I'll give
number
you
that
$100
a
million when I
crappy
get out.
British scammer just called me from. But this is P. Diddy, right?
I'm gonna give you $100 million when I get out. Let me spend them cheeks, Daddy.
Let me call for your cheeks, Daddy.
Are you that bored and not getting that many victims
You like that?
that you decide to try to call me back?
Oh, Diddy, the diddler. Get the baby oil. Get the baby oil. Oh, it's the diddler.
Are you
Do
done
you want
being
an
dumb?
interview? I can give you an interview.
Are you...
Do you want an interview?
Sure.
If you want an interview, okay, let's do it. Lights, camera, action. Begin.
So, when did you immigrate to America?
Ask me real questions.
Okay, how much
I'm
money do you
giving you an
usually steal
exclusive
from
for your YouTube
Americans?
channel.
How much money do you usually scam out of Americans?
I mean, Daddy, you have a lot of people who take a lot of money, but I don't steal money. I call victims and tell them to look out for scammers like you. I'm a scam beater.
You're a scam
My
baiter.
name is Jim Brown.
Oh, you're Jim
That's
Brown,
right.
huh?
I'm Jim Brown. What is your YouTube channel? I want to subscribe. I want to watch myself later.
Oh, so I'm going
What's
to
the
be getting
name?
Jim Brown to subscribe to my YouTube channel.
I want to subscribe. I want to watch the videos later. Do you want the fucking interview or not, man? I'm giving you
Why
an
are you cussing
exclusive
at me?
here. I'm giving you an interview for your YouTube channel. Ask me anything you want to know.
Okay, but you're cussing at me?
I'm not cussing. You're being stupid. I tell you to ask me anything.
So how much money do you usually steal from Americans?
I don't steal money from Americans, but you know, it depends on the type of people who you come across. Some of them will give you like 10,000.
Okay, but on average, how much money do you usually steal from people? Because you can't afford to be able to get a
You
real
got
job
people out
like
there
everybody
making
else, like a decent human being. So
$500,000
you
a
decide to
year.
try to steal from little old ladies and the elderly and rob them of their
But,
retirement and their
buddy,
future and
do
their
you
lives
remember
so that
when
you
you
wreck
had black
human lives
people in
and
boats
absolutely
shipping them
destroy
to
them.
Africa? Listen, buddy, let me tell you something. You guys once had black people in boats shipping them from Africa and beating them in their backs with whips. Get the cotton, boy. Get the fucking cotton. So I guess they're taking revenge on y'all. I don't
That
know.
doesn't
What
answer
do
my
you
question
think?
though. How much money do you steal from Americans on average from little
I,
old ladies?
I'm
So and
broke.
all of that
Buddy,
just
I'm broke,
and all
buddy.
of that is justification for destroying human lives, for making it so that
You
normal
guys need to
people
destroy
can't be able
their
to
lives
try to
too. You need
retire,
to hit them in their
so that
backs with
normal
whips.
people
Tell
can't.
them to take the cotton. Take the damn cotton, boy. Take the cotton. What?
I'm sorry, I had to end that call. That guy was absolutely ridiculous. And most of what he was saying was just most of what he was saying was just racist stuff. It was stupid. That call wasn't going to go anywhere, and he was an idiot. So we're going to move on from him because I was just getting tired of him. Okay, he is now going to get blocked.
You scared me when you said 1900 block, because I was like, Papa Mark?
No, 1900. That's
Brandon's old street.
on the other side of Maine.
Did you hear, Dad?
He's being cussed out by somebody.
What's new?
It's actually kind of funny.
What's new?
I've watched part of it.
I heard it from my room.
Hello? go. Huh. Yeah, we'll hang up on that and we'll try it again. My computer was wigging out for a second there. No, I don't think he will really sub. Okay, so now we will try that number. Oh no. Come on. Yes, call. Oh, I think my dialer is dying. Nope. Still good. So try this number again.
Oh my God, there's another one.
Yeah.
I think that's an ambulance. Somebody must be hurt. Yep, ambulance.
Try to get this going. Okay, so that's not going to work. That sucks. But that's okay. It happens. We will go and do this, and then this. You know what? We'll do an Amazon one just to get, just to do that.
Brand new full block of hope. Two fire trucks, and one ambulance.
Oh, but how are you guys? How's everybody doing so far? The stream, I feel like it's going pretty good. We've had a couple good calls. If you're just joining us, we've had a couple good calls. We got to mess with a lot of different people, which was fun. I think my dialer is dead. So, in the meantime, I guess I'll go ahead and do the segment that I was going to tell you guys about. Now is as good a time as any. Ugh. So this new segment is going to be titled Scammer News Update. Okay? And it's basically, I'm going to be going through a couple articles online and discussing about the different scams that are going around right now, new scams, updated scams that are going to be, that basically affect everyone. Eddie, I think it's just not working. I don't know. So with this new segment, I'm going to be showing you guys 3 different articles that I found online. And we're going to go through them, dissect them, show how it works, and how it's really affecting you guys. If you want to be able to watch, or not watch, if you want to be able to read the articles themselves or yourself, down in the description for this live are going to be the links to the articles. They should already be down there. So if you want to be able to read it yourself, if you want to be able to share it with any family or friends, and especially any family or friends that you think could be vulnerable to this. That's really what this is about. It's about spreading awareness because, like I've said before, that's how we're going to break a lot of these, is by spreading the awareness on a lot of these scams. Okay? Scam baiting helps a lot, but this is really what's going to make the difference. So now let's go into the transition for it. Okay. Now we're at our news desk. Okay, the first article that we have comes from my computer is slowing down a little. The first article we have is from zdnet.com, written by Artie Beauty, and it's Gmail users beware of new AI scam that looks very authentic. Now, the whole point of this scam, right now, yes, I'm not able to show you the article, like show you what the article looks like or anything, but we are going to still discuss it. The article, it basically discusses how scammers are using AI voices and AI scripts to be able to try to steal your Gmail accounts. Okay? In the article, it talks about how the whole thing happens. First, you'll get a email saying that your Gmail was tried to be accessed somebody tried to access your Gmail without authorization, and if you want to try to dispute this, call the number at the bottom. If you ignore that email, you'll end up getting a phone call, and it'll be from the scammer themselves trying to get you onto the hook. They'll use AI voices and an AI generated script to be able to get you to believe that it's real. Now, the main one is about the main one is for the email that you receive. If you look at it, you'll be able to tell that it is fake. It's not from an authorized person or not from a Google account. Okay? But they're really trying to do their best to try to take hold of your Gmail account, which is really, really scary because if they can get a hold of your Gmail account, they can get a hold of pretty much everything and anything. From there, you can do account recoveries for your Facebook, your YouTube, anything that you have used that Gmail for, they can use to gain access to, and you can lose absolutely everything. And it's really important to keep an eye out for stuff like this. And it's also really important on trying to be able to enable two-factor authentication. Something like that is going to really help prevent a lot of these scams and help try to secure everyone. Okay? Again, you can go down into the description of this live. Again, you can go down into the description of this live and be able to read the article yourself. It's really informative. And if you want, you can be able to share that link with any friends or family members that you feel could be at risk for this. Okay? The next article we're going to be looking at is from, actually, CNN. The title is Deepfake Romance Scam Raked in $46 million from men across Asia. Recently, there was a ring of scammers who were basically scamming people, mostly men, out of large amounts of money. It's a basic romance / pig butchering scam. They will use deepfakes. They will use AI voices to be able to convince you that they're real, convince you that it's not fake and that they're not scammers. It's really scary what can be used with deepfakes. If you've spent almost any time online, you'll be able to see deepfake videos. I know Kip Boga uses deepfakes a lot in his videos and on his scam baits. So it's very possible, and you can make it really believable. All of this is really important to try to share with people who you think could be a target of this kind of scam, because this takes a scam to a whole new level, to where you think you'd be able to get away, or the scammers would think they'd be able to get away with a scam because, oh, they can't see my face, so they won't know that it's real. Well, now they can show a face, and now they can make it seem like it is real. And that's really, really scary. Again, the link for that video, or the link for that article, is down in the description. I highly recommend checking that out. It's really informative. The third and final one that we're going to be discussing, waiting for it to load, is from BBC. So this is for any of our overseas viewers. Okay? This is basically a blessing scam, which, if you don't know about blessing scams, basically they will trick you into thinking that a horrible event is going to be happening. The only way that they can reverse it is you have to bring them cash and jewelry or precious metals, silver, gold, along with some random items. And if they bless it, then you'll be fine. And then usually during the handoff from you handing them the money or the items, they'll do a switch and give you back basically a bag full of junk. The article is very in-depth. It's hit a lot of areas, many states in the U.S., Canada, Europe, The UK especially, many places in the UK have been hit from this. Um, and this one I thought was really important to show it because this is one of those scams where it happens out in the open. It happens in public. It starts off. Um, it starts off with you seeing somebody crying on the side of the road. Um, in flea markets, things like areas like that. And if you see it, like I said before earlier in the stream, if you see something, say something. If you see somebody doing this scam, you should say something, okay? Because this is actually affecting a lot of people. Now, to break down how this scam really works, you have three scammers. Usually it's three scammers. The first scammer is the one that initiates it, and they'll be usually on the side of the road crying. The victim will approach, and the scammer will say, "Oh, I just got a prediction made, or I just got a prediction saying that I'm going to have a horrible accident. And I got to go back to the psychic to be able to get it fixed." A second scammer is then going to approach to confirm that they know the first one and to try to help. Basically, that second one is to try to just reassure that this isn't just some random person on the side of the road. The three of them, the first scammer, second scammer, and the victim, will then walk over to the third scammer, who is supposed to play the role of the psychic. The first and second scammers will approach the third. Couple minutes will go by, and then they'll return to the victim, saying that, "Oh, I got, it was reversed. Everything is fine now. I'm good." The but the psychic is saying that now you have a problem. Something horrible is going to happen in your life, and they'll be so convincing that you'll go along with it. A lot of this scam plays into old traditions and values. So it's really important to keep an eye on that. The first two scammers will then bring the victim over to the psychic, and the psychic will confirm that, yes, you are in danger, something horrible will happen. And to try to reaffirm, to let the victim know that they are the real deal, they'll do what's common with psychics and make broad predictions. "Oh, do you have a brother?" "No, I have a sister." "Okay, well, they're still siblings." Or, "Are your parents still alive?" No, they're dead." "Well, who raised you?" "Well, my grandparents raised me." "Oh, well, you looked at them like your parental figures." Okay? It's all misdirection and lies to try to gain your confidence in them. Once the scammer tells you that you do have a problem, they'll tell you that they can reverse it. But the only way they can reverse it is by you getting a bag full of cash, jewelry, uh, items, all kinds of different stuff, and usually some random things associated with whatever ethnicity you are or religious beliefs you have. And you have to get a bag full of it and bring it to them. From there, the first or the second scammer will follow you to your apartment or your house while you bag up everything. Once you bag everything up, they'll escort you back to the psychic, and then you'll hand the bag off to the psychic. The psychic will perform a blessing and then hand the bag back to you. That is where the switch will happen. That is where they'll switch everything, and they'll usually end up giving you a bag full of junk and nothing in it. And that's one of the things that really hurts with it. In that particular article, the victim retrieved, I believe it was $45,000, gold and silver jewelry, and was told a handful of rice just to play along with the part. When after the victim handed the bag to the scammer gave it back, and she noticed that, well, when she got back to the apartment, she noticed that the bag was full of random things, pieces of cake, slices of cake, a brick, random stuff to be able to equal the same amount of weight. This is, again, one of those really big scams that we need to try to stay on top of, because this is one that you can immediately intervene in, which is really important and really, really, really important. If you see something, say something. Doesn't matter if it's to the victim. Doesn't matter if you call out the scammers or if you just do something as simple as calling the police. Do it. It helps. Okay, even if it's a false positive and it's not actually a scam, you're still trying. Okay, which is more than what most people do. I really feel bad for the victim in this one because she says that she was on the side of the road. So I try to imagine how many people passed her, how many people walked past her, walked past the victim and saw this happening and did nothing. And that really breaks my heart. But yes, those are the news articles. Again, like I've said, if you do want to read those articles on your own, you can go down into the description of this live, and it'll have the links to each of those articles that you can click on and be able to read on your own. Or if you want to be able to share them to any friends or family, especially if they are, or if you think they are vulnerable to different kinds of scams, it can really help out. Okay? Okay, now we're back. Okay. Oh. And the stream is frozen. Why? Oh no. Oh no. Hello. Can anybody hear me? Okay. So, yes, those are the articles. I really suggest everybody look them over. On that note, we're probably going to go ahead and end the live here. Thank you guys for coming in. If you haven't yet, don't forget. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you, Eddie. It was just frozen on my side, I guess. I'm sorry. If you guys haven't yet, subscribe. Down below, right below this live, there's going to be a red subscribe button. You can click on that and follow me. I post videos usually twice a week. This week has been really weird with my work schedule, so I wasn't able to actually do anything. But it really helps out the channel and really helps spread awareness for all of these different kinds of scams. If you want to, after you click the subscribe button, the button will turn into it'll say join. On there, if you click that, that is for the membership program. There's 3 different tiers. I suggest starting with just tier 1. It's $3 a month. With it, you can get uh, different kinds of content with it. I'm going to be posting videos that are exclusively only for members only. I'm going to be doing live streams for members only, like tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a live stream, a members only live stream. So if you want to be part of that, you do have to join the members. And it really does help out the channel because all of the money that goes towards it does go towards the stream, which is really helpful. Things like a better microphone, a better camera, a better computer. It really helps out. So yes, with all that out of the way, I hope you guys have a good